Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome in or welcome back. We do have the air conditioners running, so hopefully that doesn't overpower my voice. I know it has nothing against my my energy and frequency for sure. I'm definitely more powerful than that. So I'm going to give you some codes and some signs to know that this is definitely for you. It's just like an extra validation confirmation. 772211. Any forms of twos and ones. 3333. Lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my, maybe Wizard of Oz. I had a download in the car driving home, and so I dictated it and just scribbled it out in my diary, and if I don't get it to you 4/4, it won't leave me alone, so I'm going to hit record and get it posted ASAP. So somebody needs to hear this. Some beautiful souls may need to hear this in this now present moment. If you're feeling like you're struggling, you're like, why the fuck, what the fuck's going on? Why am I still having trouble connecting? You might be yanking that steering wheel. You might be holding on to those reins too hard. You may be like holding on like with that death grip, right? This is for you. Butterflies, monarchs specifically, butterflies and dragonflies. They're very specific. Red cardinals, especially the masculine cardinal, the dark red ones. I've been seeing the masculine cardinals, the male cardinals a lot. White feathers, black feathers, so yin and yang, light and dark. Talking about the shadow, the ego. Yeah, that I think those are just like extra validations and confirmations. But this message is deep. It's like that tough mother, that dark feminine, tough love, tough unconditional love energy coming through, that Hecate energy. Just asking you some questions. Beautiful souls. Are you not fucking tired? Are you not so fucking tired and so fucking exhausted from making excuses? Why do you keep making excuses? I know the ego loves to create illusions, and excuses are just another fucking illusion. Are you not exhausted from making excuses? Are you not exhausted from holding the steering wheel at a death grip? Aren't you exhausted from having the death grip of the reins of your life? Wouldn't it be just easier just to surrender and say, I trust you 1,000%. Your higher self is asking you, trust me. Source is asking you, trust me. All right? So when are you going to stop running from your truth? When are you going to quit? When are you going to release the death grip on the steering wheel of the vehicle, driving the vehicle? Someone says, like, who's driving the vehicle today? Your highest wants nothing more than to step fully into this physical reality, but you are still like death gripping the steering wheel. You're trying to yank it back from time to time, okay? So when are you going to stop running from your truth? When are you going to stop running? Source just lit up the sky. So when are you going to stop running from your truth? Your authenticity, your true soul's essence. The question is when are you going to stop? Aren't you just fucking exhausted? I got to the point where I was so fucking exhausted. I'm like, all right, I'm done. I'm going to stay present. I'm going to enjoy life. Everyone else, source, universe, team of light, family of light, take the wheel. 3, 2, 2. I'm done. I'm going to do the simple things. I'm just going to focus on the now. Black cats are specific with green eyes because there's a little kitty with white and black that's just popping in the window. There's no coincidences ever. So why do you keep making excuses? Yes, you've come a long way. You've done much housework. You've done much work on the temple, but you're still making excuses somewhere. So where are you still making those excuses? Just pause and breathe. I guarantee when you get still, you get quiet, and you get in that 0 point, and you get in that no thing, that no space, that sacred space, the answers will come flooding in. So where you still need to address, or just surrender, let go, jump into the vortex, jump into the portal, open the door and walk through into the unknown. Okay? So why do you keep going back to old patterns? Why do you keep going back to inherited patterns, conditionings, programming, belief systems, thought forms? That you're leaning on other things instead of leaning on source. Lean on me song. Lean on me. Maybe the movie is, there's a song, Lean on Me. Let your team lean on your team. Quit trying to fight so hard of this process. It's time to fly. It is time to open your wings, and it's time to fly. It's your time. Your time is now to come out of the cocoon. Quit fucking hanging on to the cocoon. It's time to jump off the nest. It's time to fledge. It's time to fly. It's time to fly. It's time to take the leaps. It's time to jump into your fullest, truest, authentic, sovereign, free self. Stepping in, fly into your true self, your truth, your authenticity, your essence. It is time to spread your wings and fly. It's time to take those uncomfortable leaps of faith. It's time to take those uncomfortable jumps off the cliff into the unknown. It's time to walk through the doors when you have no clue what's going to be on the other side. It's time to jump into and swim into the vortexes and the portals back to your truth, to yourself, into the magic, into the mystery, and into the known. The time is now. The ego is still really trying hard to convince you to stay small, trying to convince you to hold on to these old beliefs, patterns, inherited conditionings, inherited patterns, thought forms, etc., etc. And this could be something physical that you're holding on to, an addictions or habits or whatever it is. Because remember, for a lot of us light workers, star walkers, star seeds, ground crew, anchors, we have very addictive patterns. We run from one addiction to another addiction. And yes, for me, it was going from one addiction to a healthy addiction, so to seem, like the health and wellness. But that I created that as an addiction with the control and all of this chaos and all of this. So we can take things from what might be seemingly a negative addiction into something that might seem like a healthy, but we create an addiction out of it. Addictions are addictions, okay, for a reason. It's to keep you distracted, to keep you small, to keep you contained. This is the ego. This is the egoic patterns, okay? That's all just an illusion, but you do want to still keep playing in those patterns and those programmings and that paradigm. Again, it's that hamster, you're still spinning your wheels. You're not going to get any further than the now. Until you surrender to it, then you're going to get slingshotted into that next highest level version of yourself. And I know you beautiful souls want that more than ever. You're like, why am I? Because you keep holding on to things, okay? Instead of just completely surrendering to your higher self, into source 711, into the universe. Are you not fucking tired, and are you not exhausted? Aren't you tired? Are you tired of allowing other things, and this many things could mean many things, to dictate your life and how you move through your life, right? Which are not your truth? Things that are not your authentic self, your true soul's essence. Are you not just fucking exhausted and fucking tired? Are you not just tired of always trying to figure out how things are working? How this should do this, how this should happen, or this or that, or this should come next. Are you not fucking tired? It's time to surrender. The deepest, most the most deepest, bravest surrender. The biggest trust fall you can ever fucking take. The time is now to take it, beautiful soul. Are you not fucking tired? It is time to surrender. Feel into this now. Breathe into this now. Know into this now. Hear into this now. Because you already know the answers. I'm just here to remind you to bring the codes, the frequencies, the energies. All right? Feel how much easier it would be just to take a slip and sit over into the passenger seat. Just scoot over. Ego's in the back seat, looking out the back window. Scoot over to the passenger seat fully. Allow your higher self, allow source to drive the wheel. Quit trying to reach over and control and steer. Quit trying to tell them how to direct it or how the day should run. Quit trying to tell your higher self, your source, how it should go from moment to moment, minute to minute, how you should feel moment to moment, minute to minute. Just surrender and just be. Be in it. Be still. Be in the nothingness. Be in the space where you might feel numb. That's beautiful. We keep trying to bring ourselves to these different levels, high state, low state, neutral state, using different things. It's still things to control your state. You're still using different things, whether that's food, that's exercise, that's plant medicine, that's herbs, that's whatever the addiction is, alcohol, smoking, drinking, whatever it is. You're still using these things to bring you up, bring you down, bring you neutral, instead of just getting into your natural state. That is not your natural state. And your soul is screaming at you right now through me with this beautiful unconditional love, these frequencies and these codes, to ask you, aren't you just tired? Won't we just come back to our natural neutral state? Instead of quit trying to chase the high, or when you're high, get something to bring you low, or whatever the fuck it is. Remember, squirreling is normal. Rambling is normal. Being distracted is normal because that means you're more in the present moment. And now your soul is getting you into this present moment or into this present moment or here. But it always brings you back to the now. But you've been so programmed and controlled and conditioned to think that you have to have control over this. Okay, so quit boxing yourself up with all these fucking labels, with all these substances. I don't care what the fucking substance is or the addiction is, because addiction can be many things, okay? And we have broken so many patterns, conditionings, belief systems, thought forms, and inherited patterns. All right? So, scoot over to the passenger seat. Allow the higher self, source, to drive. You just scoot over. Release. Let go of the reins. Let go of the reins. Let go of the wheel. Quit trying to reach over and grab the reins or grab the wheel. Ego's in the back seat, kicking its legs, having a good old time. And just fully surrender and fully trust. Do a trust fall. Get on something safely. At the end of your bed, move your pillows and just breathe into whatever. I surrender to the absolute. I surrender to the unknown. I surrender to my source. I surrender to the highest, my universe, for the highest and best good of all, for myself and for the highest version of myself. Breathe into that, feel into that, and just surrender and let it go and do a trust fall over and over and over. It's a beautiful practice to do. Safely, of course. 11:22. Okay? So fully surrender, trust into those portals, into the unknown, into the mystery. Trust your higher self. Trust source to lead you and guide you and drive your sacred vessel, your earth spaceship. This is your earth spacesuit. Allow that to drive you and fully let go of the wheel, fully let go of the reins, and just focus on the now. Enjoy the ride. Breathe and be in the moment. So why do you keep fighting it? Why do you keep trying to wrangle it back? Okay? Just breathe and trust and surrender. Breathe, trust, and surrender and be. Breathe, trust, surrender, and be. Breathe, trust, surrender, and breathe. Breathe, trust, surrender, and be. Ora condition too. That your highest and source only have the highest and best in mind for you. You scripted this. Your soul scripted this journey, but you keep fighting it. You keep fighting the fullest expansion of yourself to completely spread those wings and just fly. All right? And remember, source and your higher self has nothing but the best intent for you, for your highest and best good. Your soul is always trying to get you to the highest next best level of evolution, of expansion. 1244 in every now present moment, but you keep fighting. Why? The question is, why do you keep fighting, beautiful soul? That is your question. Save this. Listen to this. In those moments when you feel like you're falling back instead of falling forward, or you keep looking in the mirror, or whatever it is, save this. Rinse, repeat, listen to it again, and breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Orgia shamoya netaria 1313. Ayako shinat ariana oya nashinat oria kianat oria shinat erik o shinat orika mashinat orika mat ere shinat oria mata. Iako ya nat oria shinat oria kanat oria shinat oria yanat oria shinat aria wa shinat o kanat eriken mat aria shinat okona shinat ere maturia shna. Iako wana taria ko wana tiare shinat okana iako wana shinat arakanot oria shinat arakawanat oria mashinat ira. Iako waya nat oria shinat aria na hayanot owa gachinat oria mashinat oria ma inat oria shinam oria sha. Iako wana iako washinat arakanat iako wana shinat aria mwakuana shi Iawana yaria shonot oria niaria no oria shinitiaria notoria wakena tiara kashano uwakana shinata. Just breathe and bathe yourself. Know what you know. See what you see. Feel what you feel. Hear what you hear. And just let it all be. Learn to be still. Be in the nothingness. Know that there is so much beauty in the unknown. So much magic in the unknown. Remember, you are magic. Magic is around you all of the time. Quit chasing the highs. Quit chasing the highs and just be. Okay? You are safe to tap in. But for some reason, some of you are still holding those reins, and somebody needed to hear this message today. 14:33 on the timer. This is, I'm sending you all of this healing frequencies, energies, and codes that you are ready to receive today for your highest and best good always, through and with unconditional love, divine light, divine truth, divine power and empowerment, divine wisdom, divine knowledge, divine remembrance, and divine magic. I send it your way, beautiful soul. The time is now. The time is now for you to take the leaps, the jumps, trust, and fall. We love you. Bye.